Hey, Krejci, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Not bad, man. Not bad. So yeah, it's kind of old news for you. You're always dealing with different wingers, it seems, on your line, but due to injuries right now, things are kind of shuffling around. Um, I'm just wondering, you know, based on the experience you've had, how do you adapt to each player's tendencies and kind of knowing where they're going to be on the ice when you're playing with so many different guys sometimes at once?
I don't really worry about that. I just I gotta worry about my game.
Mhm.
I gotta make sure I'm 100% prepared for each game. And whoever's on my line, they're obviously in the league for a reason. They're good players. So obviously we're gonna make a little adjustment. We talk before games about some situation. Uh, but other than that, we just go out there, play our game, and you know that's what we gotta do.
And then quickly, on the Islanders tomorrow, they've got to, obviously they like to tighten up the neutral zone there. What's the key to sort of breaking through there and getting free to get some chances?
That's something we're definitely gonna talk about. We're obviously gonna have some video. We're gonna look what they do, and we'll go from there. We haven't done video about them yet, but we're gonna have some time either today, this afternoon, or tomorrow morning. So we'll go from there.
Thank you.
Just a reminder to media, if you want to get in the queue to ask David a question, please hit the raise hand button. We'll go next to Matt Porter.
Hey, David, can you speak about the experience of being a young center, maybe your first year? And I'm thinking this in the context of Jack Studnicka, where you don't have the strength, you're trying to figure out what you can and can't get away with. What is it like at the start? And do you look back after a few years and kind of realize what you can and can't get away with against, much larger defensemen? Does it take a few years?
I mean, yeah, obviously when you come in the league in young age, your body is still not where it's gonna be. But I was fortunate enough to have Bergie already playing a few years before me, my first year, and I learned a lot from him. I was just trying to be at the right time, at the right place, and the rest, will take care of itself. So that's what I was trying to do. I learned from the others, especially Bergie, and um, that's it.
Does Jack learn from you?
Oh, you gotta ask him, but yeah, you gotta ask him.
We'll do a final call for questions for David. Steve Conroy, go ahead.
Hey, David, regardless of who your line mates are, just a big picture look. What do you guys have to do to break through in this 5-on-5 situation that's kind of dogging you right now?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't. We only play 2 games, right? We have 3 out of 4 points. I'll take that. So yeah, it is what it is. But obviously, we would like to score more goals, especially 5-on-5. But I'm confident we have good players here, and they'll come. We got to work on some stuff in practices, and in a game it'll come. I'm not really worried about that.
Dan Roach, go ahead.
Hi, David. Just to kind of follow that up, how much of a lack of preseason or any preseason games has been caused to the situation as well? You guys got some injuries going too, and trying to find that rhythm and chemistry 5-on-5, because you seem to have it on the power play. You seem like you guys are all pretty comfortable with each other so far.
Well, yeah, definitely different training camp, but we didn't have any preseason games. But because of that, we had more times to practice. We pretty much had 2 weeks straight practices in the regular training camp. You practice first couple games, and then right away you go in preseason games. So we had more time to work on some stuff. And yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot what was that question.
Just along the lines of how comfortable do you feel on the power play with the group of guys that you have? Obviously, you get Pasta back and you'll be that much better, but it looks like you guys are comfortable.
Yeah, we're missing obviously Pasta, big piece on the power play with his shot. But yeah, I feel like we're kind of moving it around pretty good. The first game we got 2, that was nice. We got a couple looks last game as well, but Yeah, definitely will be nice when Pasta comes back because we definitely missed that shot on that elbow. So, but for now, just kind of keep working at it. We're working at it in practices, passing it around pretty nicely. We just got to get a little bit more hungrier around the net and get a little bit more of a shooting mentality as well.